What is up, fellow nerds, and welcome back to the Dapper Snapper Gaming channel. Now today we are going to be adding another page to our competitive decks, and that is going to be of Runerigus. Now this is a really cool new mon added to Sword and Shield, and I'm really excited to talk about it. But before I do, I want to give a quick little update here. I am back in town. I'm actually recording this the day that it's going live, and I'm really excited to be back in town, back making videos more regularly rather than pre-recording a bunch of stuff. But yeah, I'm really excited to be back in town and to be working on this. Another thing that you guys may already know is that the tournament for doubles, what is it called? Anyway, there's a doubles tournament coming up on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, an official Nintendo tournament, and I'm going to be live streaming that. I don't know if I'm going to live stream every single day, but I definitely will be live streaming at some point during the during that event. I'm still working on my team, getting that exactly where I want it to be, but it's coming together nicely, and I've got some really cool tech. I'm not gonna spoil what I've got on my team, but I'm really excited. I think it's gonna be really fun. Anyway, let's go ahead and talk about Runerigus. So this is a really awesome new mon. Ground Ghost is actually a really nice typing. You've got a lot of you've got like 3 immunities, you've got a bunch of resistances. It's really great typing. His stats are actually really nice too. His HP leaves quite a bit to be desired, so we're always going to run max HP, but 145 defense and 105 special defense are very nice. Those really great defenses. 95 attack is not bad. It's not that bad at all, and of course he's slow, but we'll show you how that'll work to your advantage here in just a second. But so this first set we're going to look at is just a hazard stacking set, and this is really what Runerigus does really well. You come in, you can set up stealth rocks. He also gets toxic spikes. There are not a lot of mons that get both, and it's really awesome that he gets access to both of these. He also gets memento, so your opponent is wearing you down a little bit. Right before you die, you go for memento, and this allows you to go into another mon and set up. Memento actually kills the user, but you make the opponent lose 2 stages of attack and special attack. So it's a really strong move for positioning something else on your team. And I think in certain situations, Memento can be really nice. And then we have Shadow Claw, just so you can't get shut down by certain things that would want to taunt you and that sort of thing. Now, I do recommend running Leftovers. However, Mental Herb is also really nice. It helps to stop things such as Encore and Taunt. Those are 2 things that really shut this mon down. And so I would also consider running a Mental Herb on this rather than the Leftovers, just in order to stop that, especially with so many Grimmsnarls running around that are going to try to taunt you. I think that it's worth considering that item. So the next set we're going to look at is actually an offensive set, because this thing's stats are actually really nice, and I think that this could make use of a Trick Room set. So this thing does get Trick Room, and I have a feeling that we're going to see quite a bit of this on Friday, Saturday, Sunday as a Trick Room setter, rather than only seeing Hatterines. But I think that this is actually a really nice mon, and if you come in on something and are able to scare it out or just threaten it with anything, go for a Trick Room rather than your hazards, like what they expect you to go for. You're going to be in a really nice position, and you can then go for Shadow Claw. Body Press is really strong, coming off a 326 defense stat, and then of course Earthquake just for dual stab and then Body Press. So actually this is a really nice set. You bring it in, people expecting you to go for hazards, and then you just start doing some massive damage. It's really cool. I like that set a lot, actually. So another set is going to be another bulky set, but this time we have Will-O-Wisp. Yeah, this thing gets Will-O-Wisp too. It gets a lot of really awesome defensive utility, and so it can go for Will-O-Wisp, and we're running specially defensive because the Will-O-Wisp is already going to help with our already massive physical defense. And so we're going to already cut the physical attacker's attack in half, and then we can take special hits by maxing out our special defense. We're also running Stealth Rocks and Toxic Spikes on this set as well. I think it's really great to run both hazards. You could opt to just run one or the other, and then that gives you additional coverage. So you could run Earthquake or Shadow Claw instead of one of these moves. And then I ran Body Press as well, because you're just going to be doing massive damage with that. Just do keep in mind that obviously you won't be able to hit any ghost types, so just be careful with Dragapult coming in on this. If you have Body Press, Dragapult can come in on this all day and not touch you. So I do recommend probably thinking about running only one of these and then running Shadow Claw instead. So another set that I really like on this is Rest Talk. So I think this mon is actually like a really cool Rest Talker. Just having a base 145 defense is super good, and then plus adding on iron defenses after that with Body Press as well, you're going to be OHKOing a ton of stuff in this game. And so we've got Rest, and then you've got Sleep Talk. And so you're going to be able to Sleep Talk either iron defenses or your Body Press, and you're just going to be doing damage. Again, this set is walled by things like Dragapult and things like Gengar, things that are very common in the tier right now. So just be careful about that. Make sure you get rid of those threats before you start trying to set up with this. But I think this is actually a really nice set, and I think it could actually do some work. I don't think it's all that terrible. All right, for the meme, we always include a meme, as you all know. And for our meme today, we've got Resto Chesto, Amnesia, Iron Defense, Body Press. That's right. This is just the terrible, just boost all of your stats set. And basically just hope you don't get crit. But as long as you can get set up on both sides at least once, there is not much that's going to be able to kill you. Especially with Galarian Darmanitan gone, that would be one of your bigger checks to this. But he's banned. And so if you get one or two of these up, even a Dragapult's not going to be able to break through you, and it's really nice. Now, obviously, you can't touch Dragapult with Body Press, so you could run Shadow Claw here instead just for that. But again, that's up to you. I personally think that you should deal with the Dragapult or all the ghosts on the opponent's team and then come in with this and set up afterwards. But obviously it's up to you. You could run Shadow Claw and then that'll help you deal with that. But then keep in mind you won't be able to hit things like Snorlax, things that would want to switch in that are normal type as well. But yeah, that is going to be it for today's video. I'm excited to be back in town and making videos for you guys, starting a new job tomorrow. I'm actually off today, which is cool. But I'm excited to bring you guys some more content, bring you guys some more battles. We will have a very special video toward the end of the week, probably Thursday, Friday, Saturday, somewhere in there. Something new, something interesting, some new guests on the channel for that. And so I hope you guys will be looking forward to that. So anyway, until next time, have a good day, and I will see you all soon. Bye-bye.